In his Gospel, Luke tells us that we should expect the Psalms to speak to us of Christ, the sufferings of Christ, and the glories that will follow. So let me suggest to you 3 specific ways in which individual Psalms may speak to us about Christ. First, the Psalms speak of Christ as the representative singer of these songs. Jesus would have sung the Psalms regularly. As a singer of the Psalms with us, Jesus knows what it is to join in the lamentations that we encounter in the Psalms, and he knows what it is to join in the praise of the Psalms as well. This means that as you find in the Psalms a mirror for your own painful experiences, you can remember that Jesus has prayed these Psalms too. Jesus knows what it is to be abandoned by friends, to suffer debilitating sickness and tiredness, to sorrow and to mourn at the graveside of a loved one. Whatever your situation of pain and difficulty, Jesus can empathize with you. He knows your sorrows and he knows your struggles. But Jesus has done more than simply share our pain. He is the representative singer of the Psalms of praise as well. Jesus models for us that perfect life of praise and trust in the Father. Jesus leads us in our singing, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want." Jesus sings with us, "The Lord is my light and my salvation, of whom shall I be afraid?" But Jesus is not only the representative singer of the Psalms. In many cases, he is the supreme singer of the Psalms. Many of the Psalms do speak to us of experiences that Jesus has shared with us, but others point us to experiences that we don't share with Jesus, at least not completely. Psalm 24 asks, "Who may ascend the hill of the Lord? Who shall stand in his holy place? He who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not lift up his soul to what is false, does not swear deceitfully, he will receive blessing from the Lord and righteousness from the God of his salvation." Do any of us really have clean hands and undivided loyalties? I know I can't say that of myself, but Jesus can. He can ascend the hill of the Lord and stand in his holy place in his own merits, while I can only do so by his grace. But clothed in Christ's perfect righteousness, even sinners like me, with defiled hands and divided hearts, can dwell in the presence of the living God. A third way in which the Psalms point us to Christ is as the returning singer of these songs. There is a strong note of longing in the Psalms, as the singers reminded themselves that even in the best of times, this world is not our true home. We're always aliens and strangers here, passing through a foreign country, on the way to the place where our King's name is fully acknowledged. And so the psalmist urges us not simply to celebrate the great things that God has done for us in the past, but to sing a new song, a song that looks forward to the triumph of the Messianic King. The Psalms anticipate the day when the Lord's anointed will fully accomplish the redemption of his people, so that all of the saints can join in the heavenly new song of Revelation 5, 9 through 14. "Worthy is the Lamb who was slain to receive power and wealth and wisdom and strength and honor and glory and praise. To him who sits on the throne and to the Lamb be praise and glory and honor and power forever and ever."